there, Justice 3 Gaming. Welcome back to another daily dose of gaming with me, Justice, and today's game is Marvel Strike Force. Now, the Scourge event for the Red Hulk obviously has dropped already. If you haven't done so already, get on top of that because Red Hulk is pretty awesome. Now, I did actually, as you can see, I've already geared him up and had the T4 resources to make sure his kit was up and running. And of course, I gotta wait till the end of the event to see if I can get any red stars for him. Otherwise, it's gonna take a million years to use dark promotion credits to get him red stars. I think I'm gonna do okay. But ahead of time, just so you know, I am going to go through the Scourge event today. That was my plan after the fact. I was like, I was in the middle of nowhere, decided to go through with the Scourge, collect the resources, and we're going to go over the kit here and why I chose healer class as we move through the kit, because you guys know me, I don't read up any of the characters, and going through his kit the other day really made me rethink pretty much my entire team's ISO roster to begin with. I am going to tell you right away, I do highly recommend doing healer class for the entire team as an Alliance War defense. It's just an incredible class for this group on defense. Every single member is extremely tough, and I'll explain why those things are as we move through the kit. All right, so in Seeing Red, his passive on spawn, if charged, clear charge. On spawn, if Hulk is an ally, gain safeguard and immunity. Now, as you can see, this is not restricted in any way, so you're going to be getting those things no matter what. On turn, heal self for 20% of this character's max health. Now, 20% is actually already pretty good for a character like this. Every new character has like a ton of HP. Right now, so 20% on an Apocalypse character is pretty huge to begin with. I mean, the whole team heals themselves per turn, and that's what makes them so tough at this point in the game. At the end of any turn, when this character has 5 or more charge, gain 7 ability energy and fill this character's speed bar by 50%. This can only trigger once per match and only once per war. Now, that wording right there, I'm going to be testing this continually. But gaining 7 ability energy to fill this character's speed bar by 50%. This can only trigger once per match and only once per war. I think during Scourge I actually did this a couple of times, but his charge on his ultimate is pretty huge, so it's really tough to be able to see. We're going to try to keep an eye on that today. When an enemy attacks this character, gain 1 charge up to a maximum of 5. Gain 60% focus, and that right there, my friends, is one of the biggest reason that I scratched off a lot of the ISOs that I already placed out there, up to and including Abomination's Striker. That focus right there is huge. That's like having a skirmisher already, and he's actually giving that to the entire team. So characters like Brawn, he's a Hulk and he's still pretty tough, so he doesn't actually need the additional focus to be able to get him out there and doing his thing and providing a lot of support for the Hulks. So again, I scratched off Skirmisher for him and put him on a healer class, and it makes each turn, it's like, if you guys have been playing the game for a while, you know how tough characters are in war, like Dr. Octavius, where they're continually healing like all of their health. You know, Captain Marvel, Emma Frost, Mr. Sinister, those are some of the classic Alliance War characters that you see just continuing healing all the time. Now imagine that, but like a whole team. And on top of that, they hit really hard, along with a brand new mechanic in the game that the Red Hulk brings in, which causes characters to bleed every single turn. It's insane. But that right there as a focus for every single member on a team, that's a huge boost. And that allows, you know, characters like Abomination and Brawn to really shine in this group. For each charge, gain 10% speed, 20% block chance, and 20% to counterattack. That's huge in and out of war. It's pretty amazing so far that I've noticed, you know, practicing in Blitz. I actually have the Hulk team right now, you know, in the Gamma team right now in like RTA, and they're doing very well. Now, in war, where these guys shine the most, on spawn, fill the speed bar by 10% plus 10% per gamma ally. If this character has 3 or more gamma allies, when an enemy attacks this character, gain an additional 1 charge up to a max of 5. When enemy attacks a gamma ally, gain plus 1 charge up to a maximum of 5. Gain 50% damage reduction. Gamma allies gain 50% gamma reduction. Gain 50% resistance. Gamma allies 50% resistance. Now, this is another category where I gotta say, even at 3 stars, this is an absolute nightmare to go up against in war. 50% damage reduction in war, okay? Imagine an extremely hard-hitting team trying to get through these characters, and every single time, each member of the team just heals that shit off. And it's insane right now. I can see why they manipulated his kit so that way, that energy trigger only does once, because this is already like absolutely incredibly powerful, like completely overpowered. But that's the nature of these apocalypses here, is to create characters like this, and this 50% damage reduction makes that healer class on every single member an absolute nightmare. I mean, you can't move from one to the other and be able to create, even single target isolated damage to take one down. About the only character that can get there right now that would get focused down would probably be Red Hulk. But you're already facing a damage reduction, which is a nightmare. I actually made it so that he was in war right now. I wish that replay thing was working so I could see that happen. And just go up against this. Okay, so defense up, minor defense up, cannot be applied to self or any gamma allies. This is kind of important because it dulls down the team just a bit, because they're already pretty defensible. Like that damage reduction is huge. If there was a defense up here, it just would not fly as a team, but it's still amazing. Meteor Crash. I really like this when it goes down. Attack all enemies at 450% damage. Flip all positive effects into negative effects. Apply trauma for 2 turns. Heal block for 2 turns to all enemies. That's such a monster move. It's redonkulous. Gain an extra 500% focus for that. That's another one of those reasons why a lot of the other ISO classes just don't make sense. There's so much focus, so much resistance, so much going on here. It's hard to not say that every single Hulk deserves healer class, period. This attack ignores defense up and cannot be blocked or dodged. Clear all battlefield effects on the enemy side and apply the battlefield effect gamma radiation to the enemy side. Now you'll see like this big red symbol. It looks like a warning sign for nuclear energy anyways. You should be able to notice that right away, and when that happens, on enemy turn, attack that enemy for 250% piercing damage and apply 3 bleed. Attacks from this battlefield effect are unavoidable. This battlefield effect lasts until cleared or until the end of a match. Now, I feel like every Apocalypse member is going to have a version of this battlefield effect. It's like a post-thought part of the process at this point. So I think that to the other characters that are already out right now, that'll be something that'll get just shoehorned in probably on that 3rd node in that Apocalypse saga where they can earn new powers. That's probably what they'll do for each one of the Apocalypse characters. Now, would that make this crazy tough to deal with? Absolutely, but I feel like at this point in the game, if you're this far into your history here with Marvel Strike Force, that's a well-deserved, earned character. Oop, did I read the whole thing? I don't think I did. Yep, that's the battlefield effect. This one is really cheap. You'll be able to use this one more often than not. You're going to clear barrier on the primary target and adjacent targets. Now, this is going to be kind of an important power to actually go down on the field if, an alliance that's you're going up against with your auto defense, basically. You're going up against with your auto defense, basically. they really have to think about what they're going to be using, because there's a lot of the top teams right now that use barrier as a way to sustain them long enough to take out other teams in that line. And so having Red Hulk do this, that's kind of crazy. Attack to primary and adjacent targets for 350% damage. Apply offense down for 2 turns. Reduce the speed bar by 10%. Clear revive once on the primary target. That is pretty much a really big dig at a lot of people who are currently using characters like Dormammu. He's an incredibly powerful character because he's giving everybody on the team just being there a revive. Something like this, and the fact that it's like a super cheap special, can throw a monkey wrench in a lot of people's strategies. Repeat this attack 1 additional time. In war, repeat this attack 2 additional times instead. If you're deciding to use Red Hulk on the offensive, this could be a pretty big character for you if that's what you're doing. Now, Fiery Fist, attack the primary target for 275% damage, flip 1 positive effect to a negative effect. Repeat this attack 1 additional time. In war, repeat this attack 2 additional times instead. When this character performs a counterattack or assist, has 5 or more charge, that counterattack or assist gains 100% damage and flips 1 additional positive effect to a negative effect. That's so crazy. He definitely is earning every bit of his title as an Apocalypse character right now. He's pretty incredible. I really love this particular character. I mean, so far all of the Apocalypse characters are insanely powerful, and they should be. That's the nature of the event. Other than that, let's take a look at the team so far, and I'll show you. I'll talk about a little bit about why I went all the way healer class for this team. Now, like the Marauders, they actually shine a lot in their sustain when they have a healer class on some key characters like Emma Frost or Mr. Sinister. Well, the other characters really should have like a healer class also, on the Marauders. But now this is a war defense team that's very much in that mode of being able to stay on the field as long as humanly possible. Now, I can't think of a single team that could be good enough to like take this team down in war in just like one shot. This is probably a 3-tap minimum team, I think, because you're gonna have to take out some very key characters in order to get this to work. I mean, right away, a lot of people, you're not gonna have anybody that's higher than a 3-star Hulk right now till the event's over. So other characters to assist, counterattack. It's insane how much damage they can pull off without actually being on their turn. And because I put healer class on all the Hulks, every turn they're going to heal an incredible amount of their HP. And for these characters, they have a ton of it. And they're actually really tough. And because Red Hulk is here, 50% of any team's damage is already just cut. No defense up required, period. And then you got support characters like Brawn, who is going to be basically stealing all the positive goodies and copying them to every Hulk on the field. And that's insane in and of itself. Not to mention that Abomination, he's putting out some defense down and offense downs, which makes, damage reduction even more dangerous at this point. And I can't think of a team that's going to be able to focus down on one without giving up a turn to another Hulk that's just going to straight up heal whatever damage has been caused to them already. I mean, having Red Hulk's trigger with the energy only happening in war once will actually help kind of even the odds a bit. But I really doubt it's that much of a hindrance to this team, especially if you decide to do what I did, which is using healer class on this entire team. People are going to have a really hard time trying to focus down one character without allowing another to just completely regenerate everything that they have. You know, considering the resistance that this team is boasting and the damage reduction to begin with. And even before the healer class, you guys got to remember, they're already healing themselves per turn. So having an additional active heal, they could go down to under 10% of their HP. But if you allow their turn to come up, boom, they're going to heal all of that. And heal block is a non-issue here. I mean, having a character like Brawn here, it's really going to make the decision making on who you're going to be taking out kind of complicated, in that Brawn is super important to take down, right? But then you've got an Apocalypse character, Red Hulk here, who will absolutely decimate things that are coming out onto the field if you don't take care of him also. Now, once he goes Red Stars, oh god, they'll be like, unless they do something special with this next Apocalypse team that's specifically made to move up against this team, I don't see a lot of people being able to take down this one defense for like 90 days probably. Usually you're somewhere between like 30 and 60 days. This is gonna be one of those teams. I would not be surprised if they try to nerf something again, probably in the next 30 to 60 days, but who knows, man. They do weird things sometimes. All right, so what I'm gonna do here is we're gonna jump into the Scourge and get some energy here. And I managed to get a mill, so I got all of my milestones, which was not easy. And in this particular Scourge, like, they sort of gated off, areas of the teams. Like, you know how, like, you can have, like, one really good team and sort of make it through the whole thing? Well, no, you're definitely gonna need, like, a good set of Asgardians with Mighty Thor and... why am I forgetting her name now? Valkyrie. It's like you could do wave 1 Avengers, but the Asgardians work together almost too well in that last area. I mean, they send a really big chunk of the tech team, the Bionic Avengers, after you. And one of the key moves that happens in that node is that Viv will blind an entire line, and that can ruin your entire run, like, right away. Like, it's just crazy. But if you got a character like Heimdall in there, he's gonna kind of negate that a bit for you, and it's gonna make that fight way easier. I tried doing wave 1 Avengers a bunch, but that blind seemed to be a key move that stopped them from moving forward altogether. And now the sort of painless, like the harmless addition that I did on that last run was Stay Down, which is it removes revive once from that character. It really doesn't affect anything here, and their turn with vulnerable, they gain defense up, deflect, death proof, and safeguard. Holy crap. Wow, when on an enemy character's turn, remove all negative effects and heal 10% per negative effect removed. Holy, that doesn't seem worth it. This vulnerability might be something. A minor offense up, that could be something. When a player character gains offense up, defense up, apply heal block to them. That one's okay. I'm gonna try to add another 30 though. This vulnerability one could be one, because, like, ultimately you could possibly just switch out their ISO to, like, something beneficial, like a healer class. Let's see what we can do with this. Now, in the nodes where I can, I am going to be using Gamma. Hopefully this new update... Oh, wait, that's because that's my Dark Dimension stuff. This menu seems to be working like moderately smoother than it normally does. Can we like remodel Hulk's legs, please? I'm not liking this whole like dwarven look that he's got going for him. I don't know why that did that. The focus. Focus. All right. I want to take out this team here. I haven't seen his animations in real time yet. That's pretty cool. Ooh, she's gonna try to do that ability block. I'll see if I can get immunity out there. Nope, you're gonna try erasing all of that. Not gonna let it happen. See, this team won't put a vulnerability out there, so like these nodes will be super easy. Maybe. I won't speak too soon, obviously. Gonna have to get rid of that taunt. Ooh, Jessica's out. Good, 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 good. I need to get Phyla-Vela out though. She will clear negative effects, and I don't want that. Ooh, I could use that defense up though. Alright. Yeah. Let's get her out of there. She can revive. It's kind of random, but she can do it. I'm not gonna waste that. I could probably get these guys charged up. Now, if you guys are just joining me on this journey here, if you're interested in checking out my explanation of the healer class ISO, pretty much for the whole team, and going over Red Hulk's kit, just go ahead and just go to the beginning of the stream. You'll be able to check it out right there if that's all you're interested in. But if you are watching this on YouTube, I would appreciate a like if you wouldn't mind. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already also. You can also turn on notifications bell so you know when I'm unlocking new characters like Red Hulk here. Alright, so what am I looking at here? Clear all those effects. I think I might save that. And go with, so nobody's got barrier right now, but offense down on somebody like Shang-Chi, if I can get it there, would be cool. Okay, let's get rid of Mordo. You know, I haven't seen that, like, turbo slap, like, kill yet. Oop, can't counter if you're stunned. No! Okay. I need to do something about that defense up. Ooh, that'll work. The defense up trigger for Kestrel, that could be bad. Oh, lost my chance again. She's got a defense down. Get rid of that healing. You have to deal with that taunt that Thanos is about to put out there in a little bit. Although this will work too. Using that special, it's cheap. And I'm coming to the end of this node, so I can get these guys charged up. Now, I don't think I have anybody. I think I might have to switch out. I might have the resources to switch out the ISOs for the Asgardians. I think my Valkyrie and my Mighty. I think my choice was pretty good. Alright, this is the Avenger stuff. So that means I can get my Bionic Avengers out there. Now, these guys love to play with energy. Here's where the problem can happen. What was the effect? They get like a whole bunch of positives, right? That could be a really big problem. Let's fight it and see what happens, actually. I'm gonna see if it's that bad. I mean, you can't use it. You can't use positive effect if you die first, right? It's a good line. Although I probably would have much rather have that been Cloak. I gotta get past that taunt. I don't think I'm going to. Might not need to. There's only 3? Yeah. I'm gonna have to conserve. Let's work on Thor. Tell you what, this update on BlueStacks is working pretty nicely. Before, it was having a hard time handling battles. Oh yeah, this is the one I usually had trouble on because of the Hulks, man. I think I charged these guys up well enough to not have to worry too much. Amadeus, yeah. I mean, I really gotta stop him from acting. Let's see here. That one's gonna be good since I got one guy stunned. Let's put another one down. Keeping Amadeus blocked is probably going to be a really good idea. Oh my god, he's got 3 vulnerabilities. This might not be good if he doesn't die. Ooh, that's a lot of positives. Oh, does that immediately go to the other Hulks? I don't think so. Oh man, It's 3 death proofs. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to deal with that. Okay, that's better. Oh, I was hoping he wouldn't do that. Oh, but they recovered a bit. Let's see if we can do something about. Yeah, there we go. This may actually give them just enough sustain. For me to actually charge up for the next round for these guys. It might work out in my favor. Although 2 Hulks, Jesus. I gotta whittle down the others first. Holy crap! It's not like too bad. I thought I was gonna lose that one, honestly. That's usually the one I had trouble on before, and that was before the vulnerability thing. Alright, this is one of those like have to have Asgardians things. Alright, so I'm gonna Thor's got, I think I have a healer for Thor, actually. Let's go look at the Asgardians, because that would actually help out a lot. Probably, I usually put them together. I usually keep synergies together in Blitz. Where are you guys? Oh man, I could level these guys actually. Oh, that's I mean, 3 levels is not terrible, but it could be helpful. I could probably do these through the week. If I do like 2 a day, I might be able to. Just a few days. How long is this event? I just need to kind of make it within the time limit. Okay, 9 days. I could probably boost that score. But we're gonna have to just deal with it as is for now. Oh, wait, I was looking for, I need to get those raiders off. Having Hulk there is good. Iron Man would be good if he had his own healer class, but I don't think I have that. I think I'm better off trying to do healer, like activating the heal, boosting the heal for Asgardians. Oh man, I think I only need like 4 shards for her. Is there any place I can get these right now? They're in supplies? I gotta do it. That's a lot of power cores, but like, I gotta do it. It's literally like, it'll be like a really good boost. It's the last star. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Come on, Asgard. Where are you? There you are. Alright, that'll help. It's a big jump. Did I do a healer for you? I usually... Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, well, I mean... Striker for her is not a big deal, but having this right now might be a really good idea. It's gonna take some resources. Okay, what, blaster probably? No. Controller, ooh. I need to collect some of those anyways. So I got the, yeah, I got some. Let's see here, 80, 158, I'm gonna need, yeah, I need more than what I got. With the counters and stuff that Valkyrie's giving out, this might actually be a really good move. Okay, Valkyrie, Valkyrie, Valkyrie. Please tell me I at least thought about doing it. No, I didn't. A little short. What's this gonna take? This is gonna take Brawler. Yeah, I sort of need Brawler anyways. About 20 short. I'm gonna have to pull another one. Alright. That should help. That way it keeps the... Oh, no, wait. Thor doesn't have one. Come on, I had to have... Yeah, I started one. Alright. Well, at least I'll have a healer class in my pocket, right? That's the upside. I may keep it like this for war. His HP isn't as good as the others, but now I don't gotta worry about that vulnerability. So, like, any of the nodes that I need this... Ooh, what did I get? Oh, is this like a healer thing? Oh, rank up. What? Well, I mean, achievements are pretty much a joke anyways. Alright. Let's get the Asgardians in there. They're all healer class, so this should help. I mean, I'm not gonna have to worry about the vulnerabilities doing all those extra positives, so there's the upside. I would like to take them to a higher gear level, but like they're all like sharing the same stuff. Whoa, what the hell was that all about? Okay. I got my controller plugged in for like the other games that I play, and I just started vibrating for like no reason. Alright. This looks pretty good. Let's see how this turns out. Now they're gonna be able to heal, so it shouldn't be as bad as I think it might be. Need to work on that Omega Red. Otherwise, that's gonna be a big goddamn problem. This feels a little chunky to me. Not as smooth as I thought it would be. Yeah, this will help the triggers a lot too. Probably should have saved it. How did you think, like, by inheriting the power of Thor's mighty Thor, like her hair turned more blonde, like in the movie? She should get a penis and armpit hair. Yeah, you can't tell me that's not a big part of the power of Thor. All right. I like my characters, two of which have stuff that is not beneficial right now. We'll get Agatha in there. No, there's no way I'm not using Morgan, because that's just awesome. I just got two. Oh man, I just got two. I could go Doom. That would actually probably help. It's got a lot of HP. Who else? Abomination would be a good one. Then I wouldn't have to use resources to get a healer on Doctor Strange. And I get a stun out of it too, which could be useful. But he speeds up so much. I don't really... And you know what? This may work out. There's a lot of flips going on here. I could use the flips to my advantage. If I flip and then use Morgan, I could spread a lot of those negative effects around. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. No, I needed Squirrel Girl to... Oh, she's gonna heal and remove. Yeah. I could start this over, though. No. Having Squirrel Girl, like, stick around that long, that's just too much. Yeah, I gotta get those. I gotta get rid of those vulnerabilities. If I want to use those, I gotta get rid of them. If I want to use that part of the Scourge, I mean. A Doctor Strange one would be good. They're pretty powerful, so keeping them on the field would be best. see. Am I going to be able to do this, though? I think I might be running out of... resources for this. Yeah, because, like, I'm going to have to pull 3 each time, so that's 20, 40... Yeah... It's for the greater good. I'm gonna have to remember to change these back. Oh man. I guess the real question is, why would I want to, really? Yeah, oh, wow, that's right. She's got a few extra. I'm only going to go to 3, though. Can I? I don't know if I'll have room for that. Just enough. It's not like I'm saving them for any special occasion. They just pile up. I like having them there specifically for this reason. In case I gotta actually use the ions. That's as far as I go. Alright, so I got a healer class in my back pocket for these guys. That's like I was saying, that's the positive. Now let's get them working for me in war. Scourge. Alright, everybody can heal themselves. Nobody's going to do anything bad. Everybody's got Striker. I'm not switching them all, so I don't have to worry about the vulnerabilities. That's the big deal here. Which, you know, technically speaking, like, I'm kind of setting myself up for success for future Scourges for Red Hulk anyways, so... Alright, let's take her speed bar. That's not gonna help. Darn it. Yeah, didn't help too much, but now she doesn't have like 80 positive effects I gotta worry about. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Cap. That defense up can be a big problem. She's a big problem. She hits like a truck. Ooh, that'll be nice. And this is the last 5. I can charge up. Black Bolt first. Let's deal with Mighty Thor, Heimdall, and Nico. Nico's such a great character. I mean, just in comic book terms, I like her character. But man, is her kit fucking confusing. Alright, we're sticking with this team. They're really, really good right now. And they got some heals, so that works too. Up to and including Agatha, obviously. But having speedier characters like, you know, Doctor Strange and Morgan Le Fay moving fast to the heals, I mean, that's not bad, right? Ooh, definitely don't want an Eternal out there on the field, that's for sure. Hopefully we can deal with that. Ooh, don't need two. Mm-mm. We'll stun him for a turn. So we can get rid of these other guys. If you guys have any suggestions on any of the other Scourges I could use, that would be helpful. Okay, so far I think the changes I've made are pretty good. That last node can be a bit of a problem, though. Ooh, 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 ooh! Vulnerability City. Oh, Shang-Chi, you're so good, too. I can't do anything about that. I mean, I can, actually. I could just rely on the ISO green. That's not a big deal. At least it gets the vulnerabilities off the field. These guys, I use them in Doom Raids, so this should be able to do, yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, crap. Didn't want to do that. Okay, so we need to change Cap and Shang-Chi. Nope, definitely don't have anything for him. Alright, so we're gonna change that. This will be helpful anyways. His turn pops up pretty often. He's got a little bit of a heal on his own too. So we'll do that. No, I didn't. Yeah, sometimes I like default to healer class on certain characters like protectors. But I guess I didn't do that for Sam. There. I'll settle for that. Hopefully that is beneficial and not a detriment. Just trying to eke out a little bit more score. Actually, with the new changes to scoring, putting Scourges on is a huge change to score. Which this feels more like it should be, where instead of like moving up just in tier to boost your score, but like the stuff you're choosing, because that's like what this mode is for, you know. And so getting a boost because you're making a more difficult choice seems more appropriate. Alright, now I think these guys are ready to go. I may have to keep Maria Hill's heal in my back pocket though. don't think anybody's got a heal block yet, so... Yeah, that'll work. Ooh, probably should have took Sabretooth out, actually. There we go. Dagger's a lot more dangerous than a lot of people give her credit for. Ooh, gotta get a defense down out there somewhere. Let's see if that'll work. At least Dagger's gone, so I don't gotta worry about the boost that Cloak is gonna get. Nope. I don't need to do anything with that yet. I don't need that taunt out there, though. Ooh, I might be able to get Emma Frost. Just on triggers, yeah. That's awesome. Okay. We can get a good charge up here. Maybe not as much as I was hoping. I think I'll save it. I think Sam's gonna be able to heal himself pretty good. Nope, maybe not. He needs the opportunity and he didn't get it, so. Alright, 2 more, but I gotta make it through 1 more of these. Oh boy. Yeah. I was hoping to get that middle group there. Oop. I could have got somebody much more beneficial. Oop, there we go. I was hoping not to get heal blocked, and thankfully I didn't. I'm gonna get a blind coming up here soon, though. That's not gonna be good. No! What's happening right now? Fuck off, Black Bolt. Another blind. The one thing I don't have to worry about now, though, is charging this team. This is the last one, because the last one's Asgardians or Wave 1 Avengers. I don't need that yet. I would like to get rid of that defense up she's got. Taunt, that could be a problem. Yeah, I'll charge up just because the behavior's good. Alright. Here we go. Now we're gonna see how, like, I had a not easy time doing this last node. I mean, I got a new high score right now, which is good. But can I close the deal? You know, through this whole run. I can get 12 something if I can do this. No, I need to go to the blitz. This Asgardian team all has blue heal. So this should be better, at least, than what I've been used to so far. And, you know, I did that one Scourge that really boosts my score. Now, in my experience so far, getting that Hulkbuster out of there seems really important. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that taunt in. The more triggers I can get, the better. Oh, barrier! Oh, she's gonna, yeah. I think I knew that was gonna happen, and I usually aim for rescue. At least the AoE's sort of like taking out a large group, you know, instead of just one or maybe two, which is good for the next wave that comes in. Oh, and there's the other Hulk Buster. At least I can reduce the overall damage. Oh no! It's gonna speed up, you know, the Astonishing X-Men there. Oh, it's not gonna be good. Dude, what the fuck? God, I hate this last fucking node. I needed the crits to make this really work. No, no. Fucking froze. Crashed, I mean. Yeah. Oh. I'm about the Red Hulk right now. See, this is how the healers helped in the previous sections, but this last one I really needed to take down key characters like fast. I may have to take Valkyrie out and put somebody like Hulk in. The really fast taunt could help. He's already healer. I'm gonna try that right now. Because Valkyrie's not super important to be there. And Hulk is a Wave 1 Avenger, so that's still gonna help build charge with Thor. That extra damage would be something I need to really take care of. Rescue could be key. I'm gonna do the usual. I am gonna try to do rescue. Can't even taunt through that because I had the ability block. Oh man, that was pretty cool. Oh, fuck. You're gonna get a huge amount of fucking damage in now. Fuck. That was utterly ridiculous. Maybe it's, you know, maybe aiming for the offensive guys will give me the edge I need. This is just causing too much damage. He's still gonna get that big shot off. Alright. Survived, at least. Fucking two Hulk busters. Oh. One more good trigger, I can take care of most of these targets. Alright, now a lot of their damage is being negated. There goes one. shit! Come on, Thor. Man, I don't think I got it. It's gonna be too much barrier. Mother fucker. Might be stuck. I mean, removing Heimdall's a big move, but I think I need another charge. Man, that blind is gonna be bad. Oh my god! Why? Why? Why so many bionic Avengers? Yeah, I know. Oh, I know. Good luck, right? Yeah. Oh, man. We're gonna have to keep trying with, all the Asgardians. Without that crit, this last part is a bit difficult. Right now, I'm using one of the Scourges that uses vulnerabilities, but man, I'm missing that crit right now though. Having Heimdall there, though, negate all that blind is pretty damn useful. Man, if I can get Viv out of there, that would be really fucking nice. Oh, that barrier! I hate you! Alright, alright. War Machine's gotta go! Otherwise, everybody's gonna take too big of a hit. Might be able to survive this one shot from Iron Man. Shit! Gotta save that ult. Am I gonna regret it? Hope not. Oh, I think I might have it. I think I got it, dude. Oh man, sometimes, you know, it's that one small chance that you need. I was ready to quit again when Valkyrie went out. I'm not gonna lie. Oh man, hopefully that puts me like under 5,000 at least. Feels so good. All right, so I got 13 out of that. That's pretty cool, man. Let's see where it put me. Ugh. So many good people playing though. Ugh. I'm at 6,000. I mean, oh god, there's got to be a lot of people going for, you know, this is the first time, it's the first run through. Wait, there's no way I'm gonna be like in the numbers. Probably I'll probably make 3-4. If I stay with this score, I'll make 3-4. That's not terrible. Like, what's the lowest I can go for Asgardians? Go pre. Okay, 5-6. I really need that the 4 red stars though. I don't need. I mean, it's a game, but 6,000. I mean, by now, I think it's been a couple of days. You know, I think that's gonna give me like a kind of a good idea on where I'll place near the end. So like 6,000 is not bad. So I'm probably looking at probably 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 and 6. If anything, I think the lowest I'll probably be is 5, 6 if I stay here. But let's check the Scourges out. See if there's anything else that I could possibly do that won't be harmless. I mean, will be harmless. On enemy character's turn, remove all negative effects and heal. No, I'm not doing that. When a positive effect is applied to an enemy character, increase the duration of all positive effects on that enemy by 1. That's not terrible. On enemy turn, they gain minor offense up. That's not bad either. That's not terrible. I might be able to do that one. This positive effect one, this makes me wonder. I mean, in that last one, the last one, there's death proof that I gotta deal with between Iron Man and War Machine. Having that, like, you know, increase the duration, I don't know if that's a good idea. This minor offense up, though, makes me think I could do it. So that could take me to like 1-4. Only one way to find out. In there. I don't know if I got enough time to go through this whole thing. Maybe we'll save that one for like another stream tomorrow. Who knows, man? Maybe I could get you know, through raids and stuff. Maybe I can get you know, through raids and stuff. Maybe I can get those. There's no way to just like speed up gear. Well, you know, like you gotta try your best, and that's the fun of the game, really. You know, trying to get as far up as you can on the ladder. I mean, that Asgardian team, they really are the gatekeepers at the end there. Like you don't got those guys, then I don't think Wave 1 is enough. I don't think you could do anything with Wave 1. I mean, Iron Man would be the exception because, you know, he got a rework when the Bionic Avengers came. So he could actually be an option. But I gotta tell you, man, when Viv puts that blind down, that's like game over practically. So Heimdall almost has to be there. You know what? What's my strongest team? I got a lot of great strong. I would say I'm gonna say it right now. I would say my strongest team is probably this Gamma team right now. But I'll give you lucky Lou. I would say the absolute strongest is probably Darkhold. But by way of score, I mean, you know, the new Warriors with the Eternals right now is it. But that doesn't really mean much, you know, because, you know, Weapon X is extremely powerful. But in terms of, you know, sustain and power, I would say my Darkhold team is the most successful team, the strongest team that I have. But but I gotta tell you, man, I'm really impressed with Gamma so far. Once I can get Red Hulk with his red stars, they're just gonna be insanely difficult to go through, in and out of war. But I could say the same thing about the Bionic Avengers. They're incredibly powerful too, but they're a little on the slow side in like turn 1, turn 2. So you could feasibly, you know, create just a single shot for that team. But I'm telling you right now, this Gamma team, good lord, are they strong? Let's use up this energy before I forget about it. I'm so glad they put together a team for some of the side characters that I've been sitting on like red stars for the longest time. Like Kingpin, he's been on 7 red stars forever, but he's a horrible character like to use. I've almost since the beginning of the game, I've almost never used Kingpin. Nobu's another one. That's another one. Green Goblin. I got 6 red stars for him too. Only one I don't have a lot of red stars for is Taskmaster. But you know, he's at 5, so he's okay. I don't need to do anything with that. I need to start building. I think you know, I got 2 more controllers coming in, so I need to build up the ISOs on controllers right now. Oop, I clicked that out on instinct. Alrighty. Alright, now we used up our energy. We don't got to worry about missing out now. Let that energy charge up. There's nothing going on in Blitz. I don't think I got any milestones I need to worry for. How far am I in this? That's not too bad. Got 9 days for that too. What other events? Spider Weaver's got one coming up. Golden opportunity, but you know, I don't know if I even want to push on this one. Like, I usually do high roller to get all the power cores in there. Like, none of this stuff is like super appealing to me. I love Red Hulk right now. Once he goes on the team, there's so much extra focus and resistance that the Gamma team has. It's going to make them a flippin' nightmare to go through. I feel bad for anybody that's going up against them in my defense lineup right now. They're so powerful in war defense. Let's see if anybody's gone through it yet. Then I could check history and see what they beat my the Gamma team for, and then get a good idea like how to beat them, kind of thing. Like how many turns did it take, stuff like that. And I don't really care if you see my defense. Like most of the time, like your alliance can either do it or you can't. You know what I mean? Like I've gotten way over the fact that like, oh my goodness, they've almost taken me out, guys. Oh, look at that Hulk team. It's probably, yeah, I was just thinking, it's like Hulk and Darkhold's probably the only ones holding on right now. Let's see how many times. All right, Darkhold's defended. Combat canceled. The guy defended against Infinity Watch. I wonder how many people are going to give it a shot, though. Like, I remember when they did, like, Heroes for Hire. Dude, the 3rd or 4th war, like, the other alliances was just, like, going right into it. Like, I got almost 29 wins on that day. It was crazy. I don't think anybody's going to be that crazy anymore. But a mill Infinity Watch, I would say it's a pretty good fight right there. I know, based on all the teams I have in my lineup, if they haven't gone through these 2 teams yet, they're either trying to reduce by going through the other areas, like security would be a big one. They would have to do something to weaken those 2 teams. I don't know what they could do to weaken this team, though. There's so much HP in there. It's just, God, I wish I could see that fight. Like that replay thing that is happening. I wish that was on right now so I could see what they did or tried to do there. How many defenses do I got? 4. It's not bad. I think they're really considering their options when going up against that Gamma team, though. Like, I knew right away by looking at it, they need no help from almost any class in ISOs whatsoever, except healer class. They have a bazillion HP. They're already healing themselves per turn. When someone tries to focus down one Hulk, the other Hulks heal. Like, it's a never-ending cycle of healing. And the fact that they all hit really, really hard. Especially with characters like Brawn there supporting the team. Alright, let's try to get in here. Alright, what was the one thing that we need to be careful of that I added? The minor offensive. I wonder if there's like a couple like things that I could put on that wouldn't be that bad. Bleed? It's a possibility. Let's see what happens with this minor offense up. My Scourge? Yeah, I'd love to see replays in War 2. Yeah. I'm not doing too bad. I just finished up a run and made it to like 1.2 million and some change. Do you think, you know, Payday says, do you think once we have the full team of the Eternals that they will be the most broken? I would say they need to be, and just based on who and what they are. I mean, I would say that likely the most broken OP team is going to be the Horsemen of the Apocalypse. Like, I can't fathom what's going to happen to those teams once that happens. Like, when Apocalypse is on the field, because you got to go with Apocalypse, and then you got all the other Horsemen. That's a full team. You're going to want to keep that team together for war and all other things. So, like, what I think the biggest decision everyone's going to have to make is, dude, what do you do? Who is the fifth for all the Apocalypse teams after those teams, like, lose all their leader? You know, you got the 4 teams that are going to need a fifth. And it's a good setup for another year of playing where you probably need a new legendary and you got a bunch of reworks for some characters, you know? I do know that Apocalypse team, yeah, that's going to be the most broken ass team on Earth, right? as soon as it happens. Because then you got all the special powers that the Apocalypse characters are going to have. And then you combine all those characters into one team underneath the leadership of Apocalypse himself. Damn. Alright, this is what I'm going to do. I gotta bio super quick, but I'll be right back because I'm going to give this... I'm going to give this run a shot with that minor offense up. And hopefully score even bigger and get in, like, squeak right into that 5,000. So don't go anywhere if you're here watching, because I'm going to do another run on Scourge. The tank is empty. I feel like the Apocalypse team will definitely be the most annoying ever. To be honest, though, I feel like it's a crazy grind, though, just to get the Apocalypse. It is a crazy grind. And, you know, at this level of the game, you have to accept a certain amount of exclusivity. You know what I mean? Because you've been playing the game for a while. You deserve a chance at a rare character or an OP character or team that, you know, you've been playing the game. It's like your reward for being a loyal player. And you made it. You know, you've been playing and you enjoy the game, and strategically you've been getting characters that are, they're not only their gear, but their stars and their red stars. You know, you could be saving, you know, red stars or dark promotion credits, any one of those things. Because if, like, in the beginning, there was a lot of times where you're like, dude, I worked hard to get this one character. You know, I played a lot to get this one character, and now everybody has this character. And that's one of the things that you got to accept when you're playing a game like this. It's a collector's game, you know, and you should earn certain characters to an exclusive point in their history. But yeah, they're gonna be broken as hell, and they should be. But I do think that your idea over the Eternals, that will be the counter. They'll probably try to add Eros in, you know, Star Fox, something like that to the Eternals team, or maybe even, you know, a yo-yo type speed character. You know, from the movie, they might use that actual team. There's some other Eternals though that they could use that not a lot of people know about. Yo, thanks for subscribing, Payday. It'll be nice talking to you while we're playing. All right, this the Bio Squad. Yeah, we're gonna use Gamma for this one. Gamma. I'm not using Spider-Verse. You crazy? Or Web Warriors. You crashed. You crashed. Don't you crash. I'm wired for Scourge right now, and you keep crashing, and I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna Red Hulk out. That's what's gonna happen. Melt everything in this room. Up to and including my great bubblegum Raise Energy, which you can purchase for yourself at repsports.com and save 15% off your entire order just by using the Justice3 Gaming coupon code. You like that plug during a crash? It's pretty smooth, huh? Alright, let's get back in there. I'm hoping this is not, I mean, a minor offense up. I think for most of the nodes, I'm gonna be okay. Oh yeah, the death proof might come in handy. Web Warriors are only pretty much good for, you know, that part of the raid, the Doom raid. I actually have a really nice plan for, you know, Tangled Web, using Venom and Black Suit Spider-Man. I'm not thrilled that they're going to be one of those teams that's going to be required for the Apocalypse Saga. I'm interested in seeing what they say about how they're going to be used. There's only 5 of them. I'm gonna use the cheap stuff. Let's get these guys charged up for another one. I like the Spider Weaver character, by the way. She's really good. I was kind of hoping for Silk. She's one of my favorite spiders, from the comics. She's just different than most of the other, spider characters. But, man, there's also, like, this whole slew of symbiote characters that they could be using right now. And, oh, possibilities are endless for any comic book fan. Like, this team is about as close as I'm gonna get to seeing Agents of Smash, Which I was a really big fan of the cartoon. You should check that out if you haven't. I don't think I'm gonna use that big one just yet. Although stunning Shang-Chi right away is something I've never done before. That's interesting. Yeah, we'll do another one. Get Shang-Chi out of there as soon as possible. You stunned my Hulk. Why? Don't be scared. I see this would be a good time to use it though. Although I'd like to get that that death proof and defense up though. Wait, can they do that out here with Red Hulk? Because I know they can't do it, but I'm not sure if that's a war thing or not. Ooh, Kestrel needs to get out of my face right now. Oof, okay, now Black Bolts. Do I really want to use this? Why not? It's fun! Let go. I did a stream for Spider Weavers Unlock if you wanted to check that out. Usually, like, towards the end, I do a bunch of testing to see if all the powers in the kit are working. Spider-Man 2099. So was I. I was actually legitimately surprised to see him on the roster. I secretly want to see Spider-Knight. I saw Spider-Knight in the cartoon, and I thought it was the coolest thing. As you can tell, I'm like an uber Marvel dork. But, I don't discriminate. I also watch DC and read DC. It's just, for some reason, Marvel stuff sticks into my head. Like, I know all kinds of weird stuff. Like, Thanos' parents, the whole story with Kronos. And, being, a big leader of the Eternals back in the day. And all that kind of stuff. Like, it's just, I remember, usually it's like just one run that I'll read, and like just some stories just stick in my head. I like 29. I think the way that they're gonna use 2099 in like the Miles run on Sony's thing is gonna be really interesting. A multiversal Spider-Man. It's a really cool idea. Even though they you know, Miles is sort of set up for that to begin with, but 2099 is gonna be amazing. I love his claws, by the way. Oh, actually, I like his new the version of his suit. Like, it's got, you know, that white armor type like nano suit that he's got. Oh, so good. Okay, let's get that block on Magneto, because blind is no bueno. No blind cloak, though. Yeah, Spider Knight was awesome. Spider Knight's awesome. Like, it like tickles that fantasy bone that I have, you know? Like, I come from a deep, like, you know, D&T, Heroes Quest, Rifts type background, so, like, I always love that kind of stuff. Especially when it gets mixed up in Marvel stuff. You know they're going to be doing some kind of crazy Universal Monsters type of stuff coming soon. Like, I saw, like, trailers for Wolf, the Wolf one. I never can remember the title for some reason. Wolf by something. But what about, like, I would love to see that whole Marvel team of, like, monsters. You know, Werewolf, Frankenstein, I think, yeah, Mummy's in there. Who else is there? God, I don't know, but they look really cool when in they used them in one of the cartoons, and their superhero outfits were pretty awesome. I'd love to see them here. I still remember one of the first Marvel comics I ever read is when, because the video store we used to go to in my hometown, it used to sell cheap comics at the counter, and I remember getting some, and it was when Punisher teamed up with Ghost. You know how that goes. There's that minor offense up. Now with this node might be a really big problem because the Hulks are strong, like really strong. Wolf by Night. Yes, that's it. Thank you. That would be one of those things that just burrows a hole in my brain. And I hope, I mean, considering that you can see the costume in game right now, that character is legit Elsa Bloodstone in the show. I would love to see a live action Elsa, because an actress interpretation of her attitude is something I just gotta see. Man, cutting this one close. I know what you mean. Like, I'm just lucky that I remember my first comic, because you go through, I mean, it's staggering to think how many comic books you've read throughout your lifetime, you know? And you're like, wow, man, I think I might have a problem. I think my favorite, like, obsession collection, like, you know, you go out there and you try to get those comics, right? When I was growing up is when they did the Death of Superman. And if you guys are old enough to remember how crazy that was, to just to have the idea of Superman being legit dead. I went out and tried to get every single one of those comics. Because, like, I remember every time I was like, one, this is going to be huge. Two, like, I gotta know what's happening, you know? I thought all the Superman, the Age of Superman guys were pretty cool, especially the one that, you know, is sort of like the library for all the Kryptonians and whatnot. What's his name? The Eviscerator? No. Yeah? Eliminator? I don't know. Right now, he's like kind of like a really big guy that Superman and his son are. I don't know. I'll talk DC later. This is all Marvel stuff. I'm really excited for the Werewolf show because Man Thing is. Yeah, I saw that. Man Thing. Yeah, you know yeah, they gotta put that team in here. They gotta put a monster team in here. They just do. Alright, Asgard. That's the team we're going to be using. Alright, so we survived that last node. And everybody's still technically alive. I should have set up a recovery. And I didn't, which is no bueno. So, what are we on? Oh, we're on the Wave 1 stuff. Hero Asgardian. No. We can do this. I just didn't go down the list far enough. I should put these teams in a list so I can keep using them without having to search for them. But, you know, I'm a big old dum-dum. Oh, man, I remember going crazy looking for everything in the Weapon X program. Like, I had the OG comic that looked like a secret file folder with Wolverine's claws like slashed through the cover. And there was this weird period of time where I was obsessed with getting everything Nova. Not entirely sure why that was. It's probably because they used to do like some of those gold editions, and Nova's comic looked really good. Ooh, man, I think I got lucky on getting rid of some of these Weapon X guys. Oh no, Death Proof on Omega Red? No good. Ooh, got a trigger. Oh my god. Thor. Putting down the hammer. He wanted to play just the tip and he put the whole thing. Oh man, you know what I'm really proud of? Like, as a big comic book reader, like seeing how far Venom's entire storyline has come. Like before, I remember reading the first one where, you know, got Spider-Man in his suit with the comic book cover. I must have drawn that a billion times. Thanks, Ken. Ken says good luck. I know you guys could see that, but okay, so we got a team for this now, and we don't got to worry about the crits anymore. So we're going to put her in the middle. We got Omega Red in the back. And then we're going to keep the speed and power up with the other Dark Holders. Yeah, and there's two Novas. I like them both. I do like the Kid Nova though. Mostly because more recently, like in the cartoons, they did Spider-Man's team with those guys. I like I actually like the kind of the sci-fi-ish myth they got going behind the Nova Corps, and the Nova. I like it. And what I mean by that, for anybody that might not be familiar, is like there's like power in the old Nova gear, like from the original, and it's sort of like relics, which is really awesome. You guys can get me crazy talking all this Marvel stuff. Like I'm gonna make a big mistake sooner or later, which I already did actually, in not charging up my Bionic Avengers team. $500,000. That's okay, Ken. Man, everybody's in a different spot. Like my teams for Darkhold weren't all that great either, but like for some reason they just keep repeating her Scourge and nobody else's, so like now I got a really good Morgan Le Fay, which is pretty awesome. And in any case, you get to watch streams like this one, or keep trying and learning how to fight the Scourges for the future, and now you got a leg up on your next run. Plus, anybody who maxes out their Apocalypse character, they're gonna be out of the pool. So like when you're ready to go for it, you're gonna get tons of shards, because like you'll rank up really fast and really high. Because any players they get their own little shard of rewards after they get their character done with. And once we're out of the pool, then you guys are good to go. That's a decent system. You know what? I actually don't remember Richard's. Like I've been reading, I started reading the newer ones that they did, and so I'm like kind of like relearning the whole series again. Oh, but I like what they did with the mythic like Nova gear in Guardians of the Galaxy. Had a big run on their cartoon, and they were all messing around with the armor pieces and stuff, which was really cool. In game, you know what I'd like to see? Like a Asgardian Buster suit. I think he's gonna die. Thanks, Ken. Words of encouragement always go far, especially in a game like this. What the hell was that sound? Sounded like somebody was hitting my wall. Like, better watch out. I might be a comic book nerd, but I'm not helpless. Hard to say if I'm a bigger gamer nerd or comic book nerd, honestly. I really want to see the, Morgan's. I hope I can get Morgan's Apocalypse suit when I'm able. They need to open up like the gear, the being. I am not able to get any of those new gear pieces to get into the next area for her thing. All right, time to get my crew, my skill crew together. Although, you know, I could put now that I think about it, I could put Moon in. She would be really good. But these guys are doing really well right now anyways. I mean, Shang-Chi's freaking awesome. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the destroyer armor. Yeah, dude. The destroyer armor. But I'd like to see some of my favorite symbiotes too, to be honest. Toxin would be amazing. And they, you know, they got tech symbiotes too. I just forget her name. Ooh, what about oh my god, Eddie's son. Oh, do you guys know anything about that? Oh, that would be so cool. If they do that, they'll do something crazy, like it'll be a null team or something, and Eddie's kid will be on that team. There'll be like a whole thing. They'll call them God Killers. Oh, maybe put Gore on the team. I don't know. I don't know. All right, I think I'm gonna charge up. I do gotta say this though, they definitely wasted Gore in Love and Thunder. No offense to Christian Bale, I think he did a great job, but the movie itself, just they wasted Gore. I thought it was gonna be so much bigger of a thing with Black Knight and Blade coming in. Well, I'm not so, you know, I'm actually not disappointed by the Bionic Avengers, like, taking him to the edge now, because I remember I don't need them anymore. Oh, here we go again. I'm gonna go for this. Oh, that's right, he does the counter. I might have messed this one up. Yeah, I gotta go for it. I need Kestrel moving. Ooh, who do I stun? I better do Black Bolt so I can keep the summons out. Although, if yeah, there she goes. I was about to say, if she doesn't die, they're gonna die. They're gonna go anyways. And they still went. Oh no! They're hitting so hard right now. That was bad. That was real bad. I made some kind of big mistake there that just led to a chain of bad things. I could put might be a good idea to try to put Gamora and Moondragon in there. No, I definitely made a big mistake there. What did I do the last two times? I don't think that minor offense up is killing me. You know, people might not like the first two for some reason, but I liked it when they were taking, you know, Thor and the Asgardians, like, seriously, like, dark. I enjoyed those movies. I did like Ragnarok, though. Not gonna lie. It was really good, but this one was just too much improv. And I know what they were trying to do, you know, they were buying time or whatever. So, more power to them. She's gonna heal us off. I think I gotta do it. Oh, you know what? If I stun Crystal, she's not gonna be able to heal him. But she's coming right up. Who do I got coming up? Nobody. Except for the summons. I think they're they're not gonna be. Oof. I don't know. Yeah. Shite. It's a big chain of damage right now. Gotta get rid of Black Bolt. Hyperion would be serious. Although, like, I'd love to see him here, but he's such an isolated character. I don't know if he could be a team character. He would be a great character to do, you know, to be one of those theory craft characters where he could go into multiple areas. That would be cool. See, I don't need these guys, so I can go all out and be okay. There we go. Sometimes, you know, one small mistake will take you out. Whew. I think that gets me a new high, though, right? Deathlock. No, that's a good name. Thanks for following. All right. Oh, come on. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. This is how we push the score a little more. Is getting through this freaking node. Focus. I don't know. I can't get my camera to like stay no focus. I'm gonna fix that right now because it's driving me crazy. Camera, where are you? Unlock, please, so I can open you up. And then hopefully there's been an update today. Hopefully this just stays this way. Like, I usually shut it right off. I don't need focus for any reason. Alright, there we go. Doo-doo. Let's get back to the game. God, I hate this node. It's supposed to be difficult. Let's put it that way. It's supposed to be difficult. But, like, I hate thinking about having to lose the last node. Alright, Asgard. Ooh. Red She-Hulk, I think adding another red might be a bit much at this point, and it could really depend on a lot of the the pop culture that's hitting the street right now. They got to stick with what people sort of know or could be connected to, and Red She-Hulk might be a bit much. Like right now, you gotta know something's gonna happen with Thunderbolts. Like they're gonna do something. Red Hulk's a big part of that. I think adding Deadpool, taking him out of his team and putting him on there would be one of those things that he'll get a good rework, and then the other two. But like to me, like Thunderbolts always has Ross in it. Ooh, I know, right? I gotta crack my neck like I'm actually gonna go in there. Let's do this. All right, Heimdall's a little on the edge, but when his turn comes up, he should be okay. Now that minor offense up could matter a lot on this node. These guys are no joke. All right, I think the last time I tried to focus on War Machine. Oh, son of a... Heimdall! I know you can live, buddy. I don't really care that you got an ability block. You don't really need it. Ooh, got counters coming up. That could be good. Although that taunt could be really, really bad. But Dark Trigger! Okay. Out of the woods there. Alright, but Rescue is going to pull that nasty, nasty offense up here soon. I need one of those guys to, like, just die right now. Uh-oh, not me. Holy shit! Can't do that. Can't do that. Oh man. Okay, so like I'm trying to buy time right now. And I have to go back to trying to take out Rescue. That offense up is disastrous. But you know what? If I don't think I'm going to be able to take her out. This is just too defensible. I mean, I think I can weather the hits if Rescue's gone. It's not gonna help. But with a double attack. $310. This is the better option. I need Thor to trigger again. Come on. Okay. Shit! There's nothing I could do about that. Oh, it's up. Gain 2 deflect. It's gonna hurt really bad. Like, that's not worth it. I need Thor. See, this is weird because I beat that last run, right? And that minor offense up is not actually doing much right now. It's simply the charges that I have on the characters. I may have to do... I don't think for me it's like the minor offensive is gonna hurt. It's this particular team using it that kind of is. Okay, her having an ability block, not terrible. Come on, keep going after rescue, please. Reduce the speed bar. Hell yeah, I want that. Just gonna get that barrier. There's just no way around it right now. One of the offensive guys has to go. I just need to be able to get, like, you know, one of the major characters, like Rescue, War Machine, Iron Man. One of them just has to go. If I can just do that, I might be okay. What if... I mean, it's a really big reach. I can use a burn team. And somehow, by some divine miracle, make that happen. No, that's not gonna work at all. She's not even remotely close to being healthy enough for that fight. If anything, it's a good burn. I might have her health at the right spot. Be amazing if I can get one of the offensive guys out. Yo, rappers are stealing like a motherfucker right now. a little bit more. It'd be awesome if I could burn Deathlock's special. If he uses it right now, I think we may actually do this. Hulk needs to like die, sort of. It's a long shot to try to get Deathlock out at this point with two Hulkbusters. That's a pipe dream, I think. Yo, Hulk is having a pretty good time out here surviving solo. Oh, I forgot about that stealth. Can you just kill him, please. Just kill him. I don't need more energy going out to the teams right now. Okay. Okay. I think we might have something here. I believe in my head, as I'm thinking ahead, Bishop and Jubilee will likely get killed by triggers. Okay. Here we go. My heart rate is literally like up right now. No, he got his special off again. I fucking knew he would. God. Ooh, this could be big. Oh, this is so done. This is so done. Oh, feels good. Ah. We know we can do it, and we know how to do it. That's the key right there. Now we just gotta find another, like, type of score. Oh, man, 1.4 mil. Ooh, 1.46344. Come on, that's gotta get me up there somewhere. I still haven't broken 5 yet? Come on! Oh. Okay. Man. Okay, so let's see where we gotta go. Oh man, I don't care about the top 100 because that's gonna be such a fucking yeah. Look at that, 3 million. You guys are insane. Okay. They gotta be doing like the same thing, but at like 9. They gotta be. All right, what's not gonna hurt? That's what we. That's what we're looking for. If I get offense up or defense up, I get a heal block. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. They get speed up if they drop below 40%. I don't think that's gonna fly. Enemies gain 40% max health. Fuck you. When a fortifier character uses an ultimate ability, spread positive effects on that character to adjacent allied characters. What? Now, I haven't been paying attention to what the ISOs are for these enemies. That could be one. Gain minor bleed. Nah. This fortifier one's got me curious though. 1.5. I don't know. This is getting scary. Like, it almost makes me want to just, like, try 9. But usually that never turns out great. Like, when I try to push it like that. Like, I'll deselect all, so that starts at 880. We'll put the ones that I was using before. 1-1. And this one. 1-3. How? What? Wait, what? Oh, the vulnerability one. I did that one too. So this goes like 1-5-8-5 for what I did before. That is not a huge difference. And to get my shit wrecked at low difficulty 9, I don't know about that. Oh, I did put this one, right? So that would go 1-7. There's no way that's gonna happen. My Asgard guys would have to be at least Gear 16 to even make this to make that even work. There's just no way. We're gonna have to go for increments now, because that was tough enough. That was tough enough. I gotta stick with level 8 and all this other stuff. Wait, why is it? Sorry. What is happening right now? Oh yeah, because of the fortifier. That would put me at 1.5. I'm gonna start this because I have not been paying attention to their ISOs. Okay, he's got barrier. He's got fortifier. Ooh. That could be very, very bad. What happens? Like, they get all the positives, right? She's got barrier also. It's probably going to be a common theme for the protectors. Although Sunfire is really dangerous because he gets a lot after he uses his ult for special. See, what's really cool is by the time you get, if you can finish up to the node before the last, you could potentially still increase your score by an increment, even if you can't beat that last one. He's got barrier, really? He's the only one. Yeah, let's get that battlefield effect out there. Probably need it this time. Damn. shit. Oh, that's good. Oh, is he just outside of the adjacency? Yeah. Oh. Ooh, man, that blade is dangerous. Could have sworn she would have barrier. Can we, just please make a costume change. Do something. Let's get rid of these dwarven legs Hulk has. Like, he's not from Middle Earth. Okay. it's like Bruce hulked out and forgot the bottom half. Am I crazy, or is there only one node for these guys? Uh-oh. Is she the one with barrier? No, she's not barrier. Nobody's got barrier. Oh, Valkyrie's got barrier. She's about to give offense up to everybody. Oh, that could be bad. That's gonna be bad. Oh, man. No, Valkyrie, you were supposed to bleed to death. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I think we're okay. I think we're fine. I can relax. I can relax a little bit. Ooh, I'm almost out of time. Like, out of time. I gotta go pick up the babies from school. Yeah. I might be able to get one or two of these. Ooh, this is the tricky one. Oh, tell me Amadeus has got barrier. Please don't tell me he's got barrier. Who's got barrier? Oh, fucking... That's not terrible. You could have given death proof to some key people. No, no, I don't think so, Electro. I don't think so. That would have killed me. It might still. Oh, shit. Who else got barrier? Don't tell me So, who's got barrier? Son of a bitch. He's got 3 death proofs. Probably got that from me, didn't he? Just die, Amadeus. God. That's Brawn. For those of you who don't know, sorry. Okay, was that the last one with Bionic Adventures? Ooh, I never noticed his sidearm, by the way. Okay, we got a ways to go. Man, those are like little toss-up ones. A villain, skill. Okay, so we're broken up by 2s here. This could be the one where I could... I gotta make sure, if I want to be in a really, really good spot, I gotta charge this node with the Asgardians. Making sure they can pop off super fast. What happened? That was weird. If I can make sure that they're healthy and fully charged on this one, I'm not going to take chances, but if I can make sure that they're charged, I could have a really good, easy time. Oh, man. Oh, no. Okay, who has it? Somebody has it. Fucking Doctor Strange. No. Okay, this could get tricky. Oh, okay, good. It's still really, really bad right now. I need to get... Oh, I don't think... Oh, the barrier's gonna keep Omega Red. Oh. Whoa. That was a big hit. Now, can I charge up with these guys? Oh, no! Oh, no! Why you hit so hard? Guys, why you hit so hard? Well, you guys, that is going to be it for today's session. Unfortunately, I'm like fresh out of time. So what I'm going to do is here, I'm going to show you what I've done with Red Hulk and his team. And just quickly explain why I am doing what I am doing with this team. Now, as you can see, they all have ISO Blue Healer class. I feel like this is the most important ISO Blue that you could do for this team. You can make arguments for a lot of things, but here's the thing. With Red Hulk, that's a part of this team, he's adding 60% focus, a matching set of like resistances to be able to go with this team, a really big damage reduction that's happening on the battlefield, especially when you use this team as a war defense. And that is my phone. That was just the pickup alarm. Okay, so with the damage reduction, the focus, and resistance, a lot of the ISOs become pretty much useless to this team. And the biggest advantage they actually have is that every single one of them heals themselves per turn, which is a huge importance to this team. I mean, if you do want to like stray outside of that and try to boost the damage for this team, that is one avenue that you could go to. But I believe that using a healer class like this is going to increase your double tap type defense team into a triple or more, possibly at this point in their history here, in an indomitable type of scenario for at least the first 30 days or the first couple of weeks. But this team is going to be geared up to the point where I think this could go 90 days or more as one of the best defense teams you could possibly have. That is going to be extremely frustrating to take down, much like when Heroes for Hire first came out. And so remember, in each time, they're also going to be healing the percentage to the most damaged character that's out there. So when a team who's even high damage is going to try to focus down one Hulk, between the taunts of, let's say, She-Hulk and Hulk, the other Hulks are going to either heal that one character, or that Hulk is going to just heal themselves almost all the way. It will be the nastiest thing to go up against for a war offense that you could possibly think of. This is, I'm doing it all heal class because in my experience too, when you're fighting characters like Doc Ock who heal almost immediately, it's an insane scenario to be able to try to get to that character and not have them heal up all the way. This team will possibly be just like that, but time will tell, experience will tell. I'm not in a bad position where I can't experiment with my ISO blues. I do think this is going to be a great setup for this particular team, especially when Red Hulk starts gaining some red stars. But beyond that, this is a highly sustainable team. They could probably stick around. I mean, who knows? Let's check right now. I was down to 2 teams on my war defense. It was Gamma and Darkhold. If they took down Gamma, we can see what they did in the history to take this team down. What did they use? Of course, if you guys have suggestions, I went with Skirmisher on, let's say, Amadeus Cho, Striker on Abomination before, and Red Hulk, I was going to do a Striker as well. Because you can't really, there's no real crit boosters or anything, but it could potentially be very dangerous and increase the bleed damage. But I think healer class is what I really want to start with and see where the team goes from there. Let's see here. And and see how they're doing. It's the last two teams. I don't think they took the chance yet. Ah, Weapon X tried to take them down. Oh, no, that's a different team. Sorry. Nope. The last team to try to take down Gamma was Infinity Watch. So it is yet to be seen, everybody. That's definitely a tough one to take down, I gotta tell you. I can't wait to see who does it and how they did it. So until next time, I wish you all passion, love, and gaming. And never forget rule number one of gaming is you go where the fun is. That's what I've done here today. If you enjoyed yourself, please don't forget you can come on over to twitch.tv/Justice3Gaming. Follow me there to watch all my gameplays live. I'm currently playing Metal Hellsinger, which is awesome, kind of a first-person shooter musical game. I'm doing that one. Spider-Man's my big one. That's on Wednesdays. If you want to catch that one out, catch that one. That's a remastered PC version because I don't have a PlayStation, so I'm going to be playing those games there. A lots to go on the schedule so far. The regular Tuesday, Thursday game is Division 2, where I create builds and go on missions and have fun doing that. There's also a weekend game where I play with Ari. Be sure to check that stream out as well. If you're a bigger fan of YouTube, head on over there, like this stream and or video, because that would be a big help to growing the channel. And don't forget to turn the notifications bell so you know when I'm uploading or streaming the latest for Marvel Strike Force or any of the great games that come out that we all love to play. So until next time, I'll see you guys there.